Want to make sure we don't miss anyone. All right. Next will be our candidates for auditor. On the ballot, the first name up for Jasper County Auditor is Diana J. Borsma.
Hi. I grew up on a farm in northern Jasper County. Can't say I was born and raised here, but I was raised here. Parents had me in Border County, so give me a little bit. While I worked on the farm with Dad and Grandpa, I learned that this brings self-satisfaction, self-esteem. You know that you've got a job well done, and that's the only way to succeed in life sometimes. You work hard, you do a good job, you get the job done. I am a retired licensed school teacher. I've taught both elementary and high school. I have a Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education, a Master's in Education, and a Master's degree in Business Administration. I taught computers to the little guys for 7 years, third grade for 3, 8 years at the high school teaching business, finance, business law, intro to business. And when I retired from teaching the first time, because Andy says, hey, I need some help. Okay. Well, it turns out 24/7 of your husband isn't always the best thing when you're still kind of young. Anyway, we got through that, and I subbed at KV and worked there for another 3 or 4 years, and then it got to the point that we could tolerate each other for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I have also written many grants at North Hudson where I work, and for the coroner's office, I've written a few there. So I know how to do grants. I know how to keep the ballots budget. We had to buy computers for 4th and 5th grade students at North Hudson to put computers into their homes back before it was dial-up, or we were just starting with the dial-up. Internet. Anybody remember that one? I'm so happy to have fiber right now. Oh, this is great. Other ways that I have served this county, I have been Weeville Township Board President for at least 3 terms that Andy and I can figure out. We're not sure. There might have been a 4th or 5th one that we just can't remember. I've also served as Jasper County Coroner for 1 term. And I've been a deputy coroner since 2005, and I just realized that that's almost 20 years. It got me into it for a long time, buddy. I also serve on the LEPC, which I forget what that all stands for, but I know it's a local emergency something. We plan mock disasters for the fire department, schools, and police departments, and hospitals, and we go through scenarios of what do you need, what do you don't have. So I do a lot of planning with that. I've been on the school safety committee with my husband since it started. Poor Andy's put up with me for almost 45 years now. And my son, if you're from around here, you know he's the head band director at KV. Mom couldn't be any prouder. Anyway, my mom still lives on the family farm. That the family's had it for 3 generations. Don't forget to vote May 7th. Also realize that you can vote absentee ballot right now. Thank you.
Next will be our candidate for Jasper County Auditor, Treasurer Gilbert.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming tonight. My name is Treasurer Gilbert, and I am running for Jasper County Auditor. I was born and raised in Rensselaer, but my husband and I settled down and bought our house in Remington. That's where we live now with our fur babies. I work as a deputy auditor alongside the current auditor, Donnie Jordan. She's actually the one that convinced me to run. She saw very quickly, the potential that I have to do the job. She's taught me a lot, we'd like to see, and I hope to make it easier for people in the near future. We're already working on improving our county website, but I would like to see documents electronically accessible for people. It would help make our jobs easier fulfilling public records requests. Sometimes it takes a while to find what we're looking for, digging through files and folders, and there's papers everywhere. Although we can't eliminate all the paper, we do have to follow our retention schedule, and by having these documents electronically would save a lot of time on our end, and I think people would be happy to get what they're asking for in a timely manner. The public records requests are just a small part of our duties. The auditor wears many hats. We assist the public in helping them with their deeds, their deductions. We process the claims and pay all the bills for the county. We handle excise tax, settlement, the county budgets with all the departments. The list goes on. In my current position, I serve as the Commissioner and Council's Secretary. So I attend all the meetings, prepare everything for all the meetings, and do the minutes afterwards as well. And I truly love working for and serving Jasper County. I take pride in living here. Sorry. And I look forward to hopefully raising my little kids here. I hope to earn your vote so I can assist in keeping Jasper County a great place to live and work. Thank you.
Next candidate would be also for Jasper County Auditor, would be Christina M. Tryon.
First, thank everyone for coming tonight and Farm Bureau for hosting. It's important to make an informed decision when it comes to elections such as this year. We have some very important business to take care of as far as voting. So, I am a lifelong resident of Jasper County. I grew up in Newton Township on the Jilling family farm. This farm was purchased in 1882 and received the Hoosier Homestead in 1982, and we proudly still own this farm today. For the last 24 years, my husband John and I have lived between Union and Barclay Townships, close to the Torbett family farm, the other side of the family, which was owned by my grandparents. My husband and I proudly continue to raise our children in Barclay Township. Of course, we have some grown that have moved off. Suzanne Fry just started her own catering business in Remington. Kayla Tryon is assistant production of wine at Carpenter Creek Cellars. Frederick is the shop manager at Keystone Cooperative in Reynolds. And Olivia has finished her senior year of high school and is getting ready to go to college. So we also have young Grace, who is just enjoying being a child. We have 4 grandchildren, Clara, Lorraine, Loretta Fry, and Hudson Tryon. So I am currently employed as deputy clerk for the Jasper County Clerk here at Fishburne. I've been in this position for 3.5 years. I have been 1.5 years in microfilm and the last 2 years in small claims. Prior to this employment, I was also 1 year for the Jasper County Prosecutor in the 40 Child Support Office. Jasper County has a great group of county employees across the entire county. I have my associate's degree in business management, and I have experience owning and operating businesses in Rensselaer. I'm now in my 3rd year as treasurer for the Jasper County Fair Association, and also I'm an acting secretary for the Rensselaer Summer Swim Team, which is near and dear to my heart because I was on the swim team as a child as well. Indiana's 92 county auditors serve as their county's chief fiscal officer with numerous responsibilities in local government, finance, and administration. I feel that I would be the best candidate for this office because we need change. I have always been able to learn a new job quickly. I work well with others. I believe in great customer service and treating people with respect. Most importantly, the public, the taxpayers of Jasper County. I believe that a smile is contagious. Thank you.
next candidate on